Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we are going to see the variable scope and lifetime. So what is variable scope? So a variable scope is a region of the program where a variable is visible or accessible. It means that it is a region, means it is an area where we are present in the program, that where we are seeing that variable, or where it is accessible, means from where we can use it. Okay, now what is lifetime? So lifetime of a variable is the time period or the duration for the existence of that variable. That what is that existence time of that variable, for how much time that variable is existing in our program. So that is lifetime of that variable. Now we'll see both of these, variable scope and lifetime, with the help of an example. So for suppose we are creating a variable with name global var, and then we are initializing its value to 10, and now when we'll print it when we'll print this global var, so 10 will be printed. Yeah, now we'll create a function, suppose random function, and then inside this function we are going to print our global var variable, and then for executing the function we know we have to call that function, so we'll call it. And now when we'll execute our program, we'll see that 2 times 10 has been printed. 10 has been printed. The first print prints inside the function and the second print prints outside the function. Okay, so from this it is clear that a variable which is declared outside the function, means in the global, can be accessible inside the function. Now we'll see the vice versa, that if a variable declared inside the function is accessible outside the function or not. So for that we will first create a variable. We'll give that variable name local var, and we'll initialize this value to 20, and then we are going to print local var inside the function, and then we'll print the local var outside the function, and then we are going to execute our code. Then you'll see that 1 time 20 has been printed for the print function present inside the function, and then for the print function present outside the function, you will see that a traceback has been occurred. Now why this error has been occurred? Because this local var is not declared outside the function, means it is not defined outside the function. Its range is inside this function only, means inside this function you can use this function for how many times, or for some also you can use it, means you can do +2 also. So this local var contains 20 and +2, then when we'll execute the code you will see 22 has been printed. But this outside of this function, this variable does not exist. So from this what we are seeing, that a variable which is declared inside the function, or you can say it inside the function, it is not accessible outside the function. Okay, now we are going to see its lifetime. Now this local variable lifetime is that when the function will start, then the memory will store a local var variable, and then store this 20 value to it, and when the function is called, then this whole program does not remember the local var variable, means then the existence of the memory for local var will be freed after the calling of the function. Then the memory will be freed. But once we declare in a global, so it can be used inside the function also, it can be used outside the function also, it can be used inside the class also, means it can be used anywhere in our program. Now suppose we want to create, so the lifetime of this global variable is until the whole program gets executed, because it is accessible anywhere in our program. And if we want to create a variable inside the function, a global variable inside the function, so we have to use a global keyword, and then we have to create that local var, and then we'll initialize the local var. Now the local var has been created in global, and then we can initialize the value of that local var to 20, and then we can print also that local var. Now when we'll execute it, so first local var is getting plus with 2, so it's becoming 22, and the local var which we are calling outside the function is 20. So you can see here. So thanks for watching the video. We'll see you in the next video.